So, Black Ops 6 released recently on a surprise day, the 25th of October 2024 for a hefty price of 79.99 euros or $70. So the real question boils down to, is it worth your money and is it worth your time? Let's talk about it. So first I want to preface by saying that this review is not going to touch on the campaign at all, but solely on the multiplayer aspects to assess if this product is truly worth the price it's set at or if you should buy it on sale. So I want to start off by talking about the regular multiplayer. It is the same old Call of Duty formula that you're used to. It's an arcade shooter with small maps, though some maps are a bit bigger and sometimes too big for a 6v6 lineup. There are some new guns and score streaks that can be utilized by racking up points in terms of assists, kills, etc. without dying. What Black Ops 6 presents you with is nothing unique. If you've played any other Call of Duty game, this one will feel just as familiar. I will say that this game is a lot more polished than a lot of the other titles have been in recent history. I mean, the guns feels okay and the networks can be worked on, and me who plays in the EU servers with an incredibly good fiber connection still runs into packet bursts in the matches quite frequently, which can sometimes take you out of the experience or make you lose a score streak due to, of course, lag spiking at the worst possible moment. The game offers you 25 new primary weapons from start and only 4 secondary pistols and 2 rocket launchers. I personally went full on ahead with sniper from the start and ended up unlocking the mastery golden camo for the LW3A1 Frostline. I think sniping feels quite good once you've unlocked some more ADS speed and can really get into that good old Call of Duty quickscoping as it's famous for. Now, I'm gonna say something that might be a little bit controversial to some, but I think Black Ops 6 might have one of the worst map rotations of all time. I have a hard time enjoying almost any of the maps, but this is all a personal preference and perhaps with time they will grow on me. Another thing that I've noticed is that the spawn system in this Call of Duty game specifically is even more punishing than usual, and I've played a lot of Call of Duty games, but this time it's especially egregious. The amount of time I've spawned just to be instantly killed before I could even draw my weapon to fire is crazy. But to be fair, this is all nitpicking at this point. But now I want to flip the script a bit and want to talk about my short introduction into the zombie mode. I will be honest and say I haven't touched this mode more than once or twice so far, but I can already say that it feels good. It takes everything that you want from previous zombie experiences of Call of Duty and improves upon it. I will have to sink more hours into it though to really get a feel for it properly, but I've heard from the community and overall positive feedback with the zombie mode in Black Ops 6, and I've personally had fun with it the short time I played it. So back to the original question though, is Black Ops 6 worth the price and your hard-earned cash? If you are an avid Call of Duty enjoyer and end up buying every title, then this one won't be any different. If anything, this one is one of the more polished titles in recent years, so if you brought one of those, then this one will feel like a straight upgrade from the get-go. But if you are tired of Call of Duty or just didn't like the previous Call of Duty experiences, then I hate to tell you that this is pretty much the same game, as it's always been, and if you didn't like it then, you won't like it now. Do I think personally it was worth $70 price tag? No. If it was up to me in hindsight, I would have bought this on sale. I don't think Black Ops 6 is great, but merely completely fine. And with a price tag that high, you expect the game to be flawless, but this game still has some network issues to iron out and some people not being able to sign in at all, which shouldn't be an issue for a AAA full release product like Call of Duty with so much weight in the industry. So that's it for my review of the multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So what about you? Have you stopped playing COD or are you playing Black Ops 6 right now? What are things that you are enjoying and what are things that you don't enjoy about the game so far? Comment down below, and as always, I've been Vermillions and I'll see you next time.